Good afternoon, evening, everybody. This is Kairos. I'm giving you this is actually a live commentary. This isn't a stream, but Dota 2 cast, it was actually a little full right now. We have a couple other casters doing matches, and most of the matches that I wanted to cast were pretty much taken, and I've already done the other ones I wanted to do, so we got a live match here. This is, looks like Sliverstav versus Problema Fivetum Ikorgum. I'll do them by the abbreviations after this. I do have the names written down. We'll figure out what they play. And a lot of these, and as far as the picks and bans so far, this looks very much like TI. Gyro, Bounty Hunter, Spirit being banned out. Very common, very common for that one. Lesh, Naga Siren, and Anti-Mage and Techies being banned. Almost like a duplicate of EG bans right there. As if Problema was going to be EG. And Lina, Tusk, and Witch Doctor, good synergy there. Just hoping that Lina doesn't get snowballed. Or Witch Doctor. Witch Doctor could... he could go in with a snowball right now, but right now... if Tusk should be snowballing solo, otherwise those people are going to get caught a little too close to the fight. Nice synergy so far here. Shadow Fiend most likely going to be the mid. Undying and Clockwork. And Dazzle, honestly. Very good initiation and team fight. Not a ton of damage. I mean, you have to get in and make this fight last at least a good 10 to 15, 20 seconds before it's really going to pay off for you. But with a Dazzle, that looks like it's going to actually happen. And Lina, though, if she gets a couple of spells off, she will have enough, and if she survives long enough, she's going to have the physical damage to take out that tombstone.
5 seconds remaining.
5 seconds remaining.
Reserve time.
Next pick.
Templar Assassin.
Yeah, that's a little more attack speed. That's nice. Now she can go in with the snowball without much of a problem. That's good. Good pick for them. Possible mid there. We could have Lina and TA together. Lina and Tusk together. Witch Doctor and TA would be brutal. Tusk and Witch Doctor would be brutal. Decent amount of stuns and disable so far. You got 3 stunners. 1 streak nuker.
Reserve time.
So far it's pretty balanced. I can't call this either way. The later this game goes, the more I'm going to lean it towards... the more I'm slightly going to lean it towards Problema so far. Three people watching. Could just be unique. Odin, Merqy. I don't know how to say your name, so I'm just going to call you Luckyfronz. No Slark and no Viper.
Radiant team pick.
Liking the synergy here. Look, Shadow Fiend, Hazel could pick up the mech, keeping Shadow Fiend from having it. If he just sort of attaches himself to Shadow Fiend's hip, he could go a little more nuky than normal. Not having to worry about a Viper. All that direct nuke damage.
10 seconds remaining.
You could rush a BKB a little faster.
5 seconds remaining.
Not sure if this is going to be a straight support Lina, or she's going to go for the Yules right off the bat. We're going to have to see how this game goes. Normally I start these streams right before the picks are even... Normally I start these matches when the picks are completely done and just get right into the action. I'm giving myself a little bit of time here. Alright, a PL, which is a really good pick because they don't have hardly any cleave. TA's got a frontal cleave, so to speak, but against the PL, spamming illusions to the side most of the time, that's going to be a hell of a problem. They need a Sven, they need, yeah, Gyro's gone. Yeah, they really need some cleave action. Sven would be a great pick here. Axe would help a lot. Yeah, they need some serious cleave, or someone who is pretty much guaranteed to pick up a battle theory like a TA or a PA or something like that. No anti-mage. Definitely need some carry cleave action to take this one. They're going to be in some deep trouble with PL. Times like this, you really appreciate a co-caster being able to chime in and add a little bit extra Insight. I'm really liking the single target disables on everybody but PL. Black being able to dive in and take most of that, draw so much attention, gonna give Undying so many opportunities to set up that tombstone on extra high ground and other sweet spots. Gonna give him, they're gonna get so many tombstone kills, mainly because Clock is gonna be able to get in there, do what he needs to do, and then if Dazzle can get in there and grave him, make him last a little bit longer, give him the full duration of his Rocket Barrage or his Battery Assault and Blade Mail, that's gonna be huge. Really liking Problema's lineup more than anything.
5 seconds remaining.
Slaughter, there you go. Give him a Battle Fury, you'll be alright. Alright. Looks like Fentagero gonna pick up the Witch Doctor, Amazing Hero on the Templar, Luckyfronz on the PL, Bambolio on the Clockwork, Just Be Unique on the Undying, Merqy on the Dazzle, Pelodin on the Shadow Fiend, most likely in the middle. Most likely going to go up against TA. Black Angel on the Slaughter, Tranquilizer on the Tusk, and last but not least, Mr. Bad News is going to be on that Lina. Oh, early smoke kinks on both sides. This is going to be sweet.
Prepare for battle!
So VS versus VS 5-1. Alright, that'll work for me. VS 5-1. And they're going to do a smoke kink down bottom. VS 5-1 wanting to go up top. Looks like they might pass like ships in the night. Very common phrase in Dota, but it's very true. Meanwhile, smoking up. Only 3 smoking here. We're gonna go ahead and do the wards. Like Bamboli. Bambolio. Bambolio. Bamboli. I'll call you Bamboli. Warding up the top. Good ward placement. Blocking that camp right there. That ward might be close enough to block the hard camp too. Nice patrol with Tusk up front, snowballing. It's a beautiful formation. And they're going to come up empty. Good attempt. Coming up, both sides going to come up empty on that one.
Just be about it!
Just be about it. Right, 1 rune for everybody. An even trade. I'm gonna leave this box up for a little bit while I get the hang of these guys' names. And yep, Shadow Fiend against TA in the middle. Lodin versus Amazing Hero. Both sides blocking. Gonna be a good game. Most of the time I've been casting pub matches. I've done 1 team game up till now. This is my 18th cast. I've done 1 team game up till now. 1 actual full-blown team game. Right lane bottom. Fentagero, Black Angel, Lina, Witch Doctor combo with a backup stun, with a follow-up stun if Black Angel can get in there in close in enough time. That's a little bit of. This is good. The odds are good. Let's put it that way. Clockwork against Tusk. The odds are going to be in Tusk or Clockwork's favor on that one. Emboli versus Tranquilizer. And Amazing Hero diving in, getting a nice amount of harass, trying to bounce those side blades off the creeps. Black Angel taking a lot of early hits. Merqy going a little bit more aggressive, getting the Shadow Wave. Trying to bounce those heals off the creeps, push back Black Angel, keeping him from farming. Close this out for it.
You're not right!
Close that out for a second. Nice hit so far. Boli getting his ass kicked up top there. All the last hits and denies going to Tranquilizer. Hogs pushing him out. Keep my eyes on this tri-lane down here. That's the most interesting one. A little bit of trading blows back and forth. Amazing going to be able to do. He's going to be able to. Pelodin going to be able to get harasses and get his last hits in with the raise, and eventually going to get a bottle, no problem. But 3 hits from the side blades, bouncing off the creeps. He does that well. He's going to go ahead and pull ahead for free. 9-3 versus 3-3. Definitely taking the lead. But on the flip side, you've got Bambolio dominating that top lane. 9-4 versus 3-2. Nicely done so far. Can't pull any creeps up top, so that's going to go all the way to that tower. One hit of decay from Just Be Unique. One so far. Not a lot of stuns, so good decision to go ahead and just get the decay and the harass. There is a ton of stun on the VS side. That's why I'm favoring VS a little bit more in this respect, because they've got the early game stuns. Got the early game stuns, and that's going to work in their favor if they do this right. They've got Snowball, they've got Punch. Just about everybody on this team's got at least some form of a stun. Versus almost all the burden is on Clockwork. They have so much damage and they have saves. But they really, VS, if they don't want to commit to the fight, they can just back out. PS 5-1. Oh, okay, here we go. A lot of damage on Black Angel, but like there it is. If they don't want to commit to the fight, they can just simply walk away. Not a whole lot of things keep them there. Merqy, he's going to need 4 levels. He's going to have to wait till level 7 before his Poison Touch really kicks in, and even then it's a delayed stun. Meanwhile, Amazing Hero still continuing to harass. The bottle is there. Bottle's there on both teams. Amazing Hero. Boots are on the way. Meanwhile, Boots are almost done on loading. Good job getting the lane all the way pulled back. They could easily pull the lane back. I guess you could say the first mistake of the day. Oh, more cog action. Oh, Tranquilizer caught in the cogs. Nope. No man. He had the battery assault, but it was hitting creeps instead. That was lucky. Very lucky for him. Oh, and Tranquilizer saying, hey, need a hand up here. Oh no. And there's the stuns kicking in, folks. There it is. Pardonnez-moi. I'm gonna go ahead and rewind, call this one. Look at this. They don't even need all their heroes for this. They don't even need all their heroes for this. A lot of harass from Luckyfronz. Tagero's gonna get nailed, but Merqy is gonna get caught out, gonna get triple stunned. And without any extra stuns, they're not gonna get an exchange. They're just gonna moonwalk out. Right under their tower, nice and safe. They didn't even have to use all their stuns. The Slithering Crush was there. Maybe he used it and it was off cooldown. Yeah, it looks like it was off cooldown. It had just enough mana after that. Okay, we're no longer live. But we are pretty much right there. We're gonna go ahead and push this forward, go live. Oh, no, we're not. Going back down to the bottom lane. Witch Doctor did get the worst end of that exchange. So they did get 1-for-1 on that. Tagero. They did at least get a kill out of it. However, Luckyfronz. Back to the middle real quick. Amazing Hero clearly pulling away, just destroying this lane. 25-9. 25-9 versus 17-7, dominating both respects. Easily rotating when he wants to. 1, 2, and now the third stun coming in with the Slave. Burst damage and stuns. Couldn't ask for much more than that. Shadowgrave wasn't even. Oh, Shadowgrave is there, but a follow-up stun on a low cooldown stun, only 8 seconds, so you get another stun. Only 7 seconds to get another stun there. Oh, there's another follow-up. Another Slithering Crush. They're a little low on mana, though. And, yep. Unfortunately, Mr. Bad News is a little out of mana. He could pop it. He's got LSA back up again now if he wants it. Again, just too much stun, too much lockdown. Late game is late game is slightly in PS5-1's favor if VS do not go with the Battle Fury on the Slarder, but at this rate, it's gonna come fairly quickly if they keep getting these ganks.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Loading, get an illusion rune. Might be able to pull up some harass. 29. And he's not really, doesn't really have the opportunity to. Maybe he could have gotten some stacks off. We'll see. Uh-oh, Mr. Bad News getting caught. A little extra illusion, a little poison touch, but no stuns. Gonna go ahead and walk right back to that tower. Floating away.
Thank you.
Luckyfronz wanting to get a little bit closer, want to get that farm, but thinking twice about it now. He has to get in and out really quickly. Meanwhile up top, he's still trading blows. Both sides up to almost level 7. Rocket Flare, oh, the battery assault catching. Oh, trapped in the cogs now, but the snowball's gonna go ahead and tank it for a little bit. No, but he's still committed. Battery assault is gonna go ahead and keep on hitting him again and again and again. But the Walrus Punch is burst damage against sustain, and looks like Tranquilizer is gonna get the better end of that one. Just barely gonna limp away with his life. And that's 3 and 1. Disables and burst damage win the day against sustain. Now he's gonna have phase boots. Speed this up. He could rotate if he wants to. However, that doesn't mean it's over. Not by a long shot. Bambol is gonna go ahead and rotate. He's coming? Oh, he's coming bottom. Got his hook shot. He's got all his skills up. He's halfway to the blade mail, and he's ready to rock right now. They need these disables. They know it, and he's on the way. Around for the hook. Picking up level 7. A little bit more level in the cogs. Is he gonna catch someone? Yo, oh, they're gonna catch Amazing Hero. That refraction's only gonna do so much. But oh no, he ran into Tranquilizer again, right in the face. Everybody's running in to help. Tombstone's down on the ground. He's gonna chase that Tranquilizer. He's got nothing left. But Black Angel's coming in, coming in with the LSA and the slave. And down's gonna go Merqy as well. But they're gonna trade 2 for 3 with the Ice Shards. Tranquilizer coming back into the fight. Luckyfronz doesn't have much to offer here. He's gonna get bursted down, but can he get just a couple lucky illusions? Oh, just be unique. He's far away from his tombstone on that one. They got a little bit of payback though. With the hook and the initiation, they're gonna get 3 for 2 on that one. And finally, taking the lead is Poolodin. 51 and 10 versus 42 and 11. Getting a little bit of a lead there. And Bambolio is going to get a couple of last hits. Up here, up top, finally going to catch up on a little bit of farm. Actually, excuse me, he was in the lead to begin with. And nice bottle swap there. Coming in from the fountain. For those that aren't familiar with it, if you come in from the fountain immediately and get handed a bottle, for a brief moment, the bottle will be instantly refilled and you can hand it right back to him. Nice handoff. Clearly, both teams have been after TI. There's the cast, followed up by the crush and an LSA. That's going to be an easy pickoff on Merqy, but uh-oh, here comes Just the Unique. A little bit of decay, but where's the stuns? He doesn't have them. Another double stun combo, and Just the Unique is going to force him away, barely getting away with his life. Nice pickoff right there. Tombstone, unfortunately, is static. It's not going to go anywhere, but oh, diving in the middle is Poolodin. Amazing Hero, taking a little bit of damage here. Getting followed up by Tranquilizer. I'm going to help him out, forcing Poolodin back. Up top, you have a heavy team fighter. He really wants to get that blade mail done, but really, he's the only hard stunner on this team. He needs to get back in these team fights immediately.
Top tower. He's under attack.
Black Angel just taking command over this. Oh, hang on. We're getting a little bit of harass from Luckyfronz, who's back in fresh. He's going to take a rocket all the way across the map. Meanwhile, Tranquilizer, just give him something to think about. Pushing him back a little bit. Amazing Halo. Got 2 traps in the middle. Just wants to make sure that Poolodin doesn't get away with murder. Almost got his, looks like a blink dagger right away. Looks like Tranquilizer's going to go ahead and higher at the bottom lane. Yep, he's going to rotate to middle. Trying to get a gank on Poolodin. Oh, we got a hook on Mr. Bad News, but he's going to, Tranquilizer's going to come save with the punch, And there goes Bam. Bam is down, but he's gonna trade for Mr. Bad News. Tombstone's down at the bottom of the river. Here comes Black Angel chasing Merqy down. Oh, that stun is just fucking burst deep. But they're running headlong into the. Must be Unique, just trying to hold his ground with the Tombstone, but it has already gone down. Tombstone is down indeed. Tranquilizer's snowballing in with no help. They're going to go ahead and withdraw, and they're going to take out Tranquilizer. So that's a 2-for-1 trade in favor of ES. So 6-8 now. Just be Unique, just trying to buy some more time here. He has no points in his Flesh Golem at level 6. Not sure if he intended to do that or not. He could really use that extra damage right now. They're going to go ahead and pick off the hardest carry on the team. We're going to go and pick off Luckyfronz. Pelodin on the run against multiple stuns. Can he hold out? He doesn't have a mech. Oh, a shallow grave save from Merqy. He's going to get off the Requiem, push him off, just be Unique. Harassing the hell out of him, getting the decay. And there's the raise. Down goes Amazing Hero. While Black Angel could use some. Amazing's like, could use some help there, buddy. I mean, meanwhile, Bad News getting hooked again. He just got caught literally a minute ago. He gets caught. He gets raised down with nowhere to run. PS5-1 catching up, getting some momentum. And Shadow Fiend taking a commanding lead with this farm now. Didn't even need the stack. Didn't even need the stacking. He has taken a commanding lead. Unfortunately, Luckyfronz needs to get some Lucky Farm. He's been in this lane too long, getting ganked, but there's some more stunners. Damage amp is in, but the Slithering Crush is gonna miss. Amazing Hero just getting his own farm up front. Just trying to get some of these towers. They're battling back and forth. Not a single tower has gone down. We are at 13 minutes. Not a single tower has gone down. Which means constant collisions. The margin for roaming around without running into each other is so small right now. Everybody's at roaming strength. We're in a very, very deep mid game. Actually, it's okay. It's an early mid game, but everybody has plenty of roaming potential now. And there's so little room to roam without running into another teammate, running into an enemy teammate. We're gonna see constant team fights for probably the next 5 minutes easily. These towers are at fucking high health. Doing a great job of rotating. None of these towers are below half yet. Merqy just looking out for Luckyfronz, making sure he's getting a couple more creeps here. Falling way behind. He's just barely in the top 5. We get damage amp, and there's a cast, but he's going to disjoin it with the doppelganger. Nice move. Oh, the Slithering Crush is going to miss. He's taking a ton of damage from. Oh, Fensagero's getting tons of damage from those illusions and a Shadow Wave. Oh, Fensagero. Oh no, Luckyfronz trying to go back in, but he gets punched in the face. But Shallow Grave's going to try and save him, but not enough. That's still too much damage. They chased him hard. But here comes Pelodin, chasing him down. But he's going to take a Laguna Blade right to the back. Tombstone's down. And Tranquilizer's been routed. They are just on the run now. They're going to try and take one kill and run, but no, there's Merqy is just, everybody's here just to get some payback, and they're going to get 4. The only survivor is Amazing Hero, who is not even in the fight. He's just going to get the final tower, or he's going to get the first tower of this match. But it's going to cost him the rest of his team. They're going to trade towers, actually. They're going to trade 2 very important towers, the Dire Tier 1 bottom versus the Radiant Tier 1 mid. Debatably the 2 most important Tier 1 towers, respectively. Except for the Dire Tier 1 mid. So yeah, 1-for-1 on that, but that was a huge win for PS5-1. Losing PL was harsh, but look at all that farm for Pelodin there. Blink Dagger is done. BKB is only a few hundred gold to go. Amazing Hero still got plenty of farm from that. He's still a contender. Blink Dagger's done. Treads are done. Wraith Band. Might be going for a Desolate or something next.
The Dire's top tower is under attack.
Now we have a little bit more room to roam. Not much. The map's opening up just a little bit. Just a little bit. But with a Clockwork ready to hook you across the river, we'll see. Meanwhile, let's check the wards. Nothing for the Radiant. He's been too busy trying to save. He's literally been glued to a carry the whole time. And, here we go. Luckyfronz getting caught yet again. Didn't even have a chance to. Oh, he got drained out. He doesn't have any mana to grave. Just a 2-man combo right there. Luckyfronz getting picked off yet again. This is like a repeat of the match with a Troll Warlord I just casted. He was like 0-20 or something crazy shit. I think this PL is tilting like crazy. What's he at? ADA. Well, he's got a kill. And a quick update on these names again. Mamboli. Mambola. Doing a good job getting these initiations. He's just not able to survive the fights long enough without his blade mail. He does have his blade mail though. Now he just needs some tank. Maybe get a Vanguard or something. Some treads. Got enough gold for his treads. And now Dyer with the wards. Enough ward, at least a little bit of offensive wards. Able to finally get a little bit of room to roam. And with all this warding, okay, they did get a ward in the jungle. He has 5-1, do have a little bit of defense, but they're starting to feel a little bit restricted. Luckyfronz again has hardly ever left this break. He's not left this safe in a while. So here comes Bamboli. Can he survive long enough for the kill to just get some credit? I don't think so. No, he's gonna go down. Go down to the death ward. Just be unique, dropping that tombstone. He's gonna go ahead and it's gonna be a 1-for-1 trade. The LSA is gonna hit 2 Merqy and just be unique getting pounded by that one. Firing back with the Shadow Ward. But oh, meanwhile, amazing hero and Tranquilizer picking off. Oh jeez, nice hit there. The Lancer catching him there. Actually, that was the Decay. Decay and a Soul Rip picking him off there. Meanwhile, there's a 2-for-1 gank up top with a double damage rune. And they might trade tower for tower yet again. Luckyfronz finally being present and alive for some of these kills to at least just get some kills. And get most of his blags done. That should finish, yeah, that should finish the blags. Don't waste your time. Black Angel. Yeah, it looks like he's gonna get that Perseverance, gonna get that Battle Fury. Not Luckyfronz, not a huge threat right now. He's starting to rise up a little bit. Being a part of that team fight was a huge help. Just be unique. Doing well right now, but he's gonna fall off a little bit later in this game. And there's a smoke. Nice, nice, nice. They did see it. That's cool. They did manage to see it. Nice offensive ward there. Gotta give props to Merqy on that one. We'll zoom so far out, didn't even show the tags. So here we go. They are roaming. Tranquilizer at the helm. They see the illusions, they know we can't be far. How they dive on just the illusions. Merqy taking the Brone of the Ice Shards. He's gonna just go ahead and shallow grave himself and get the fuck out. Luckyfronz saying, I want this. Rocket Flare gonna give a little bit of vision, but the Ice Shards gonna go ahead and cover their exit, even with the side trap.
The Dyer's top tower is under attack.
Meanwhile, Amazing just gonna go ahead and say, that's a wrap. I'm just gonna go ahead and clean up the top for you. Ron and Loden just gonna go ahead and, oh, he's gonna try and just push Tranquilizer out while they get this mid tower. A lot of space opening up here. Mid will probably go down. Amazing's TP just went on cooldown, so he's going to keep pushing. There's a snowball going in. It's going to catch Luckyfronz, but nope, here comes Just Be Unique. Tranquilizer's all alone. That's a 4-on-1 right there. He went a little too deep. Wondering where his buddies are. And that's going to be 2 towers right there. They know that Amazing TP'd up top, and TP, even if he had it, still on cooldown. It looks like he might be finishing a Dessa. Nope, it's going to do a Maelstrom. That's probably a safer build. That's a little bit better. A little bit better with that AoE against oh. Uh-oh. AoE's going to be a little better against Luckyfronz. Amazing. He's going for a fight. He sees it. There's the defensive weave and a dust. Not getting anything out of it though. Invisibility. And a lot of rotating now. These towers are dropping very quickly. You know, the number of towers, almost a tower a minute since I last called it. Around 13 minutes, I think it was. Now, since I mentioned that, almost a tower a minute. Probably a tower every 2 minutes. I think it was 1, 2, 3, 4.
Dire's top tower's just died.
Divided by 0. Yeah,
Sad,
okay.
really.
Oh, they're going in. Tranquilizer. Oh, they're gonna. Oh, this is greedy. Classic greed right here. Staying in the lane too long. They are gonna get flanked hard. Here goes the sigil. And there's the punch on Just Be, but he's gonna get time to drop the. He's gonna get his golem down and drop the tombstone. Requiem popped. Black Angel taking the brunt of the damage there. He's gonna drop fast, but Merqy's gonna go down too. But that's 4 down. Ambush failed. Tranquilizer just running for his life. He's running the wrong way. He's just desperate. He's got a scroll. He could blink out. He's just waiting for his blink. He gets it, and he's got TP out. They see where the blink was. They ping it, but it's not soon enough. That rocket flare was just a second too late. Would have canceled the T. Would have canceled a blink, but he'd already blinked. So good escape, but that was a completely botched. It was completely botched, and they did that blind too. I think that side trap, I'm not sure how long that side trap's been there, but might have given him a little bit of vision ahead of time. They might not have seen that. And they're all respawning. Only one dead right now. That tier 2 going down. Snowball coming in deep. Fantagero's here. He's got a death ward up, I believe. Yep, bouncing that cask off. Luckyfronz getting caught. Crush is here. But Bamboli's going to go ahead and buy some time. Stunlock him down. This is where all that stunlock's going to matter. Fantagero. Just new. Oh, okay. Yep, Stunlock City from the Dire. Stunlock City from VS. Finally, one of them goes down. They went for one of the tanky dudes first. Bamboli just nuking Tranquilizer. He's got nowhere to go. He's trapped in the cogs. Pelodin, he's got pretty much burned everything he has. He's waiting for his blink to come back up. He keeps getting it canceled. He could have popped his BKB there and maybe canceled the slave. Might have been given the time he needed to blink out, but he's going to die. That was a 3 for 2 trade plus a 4 for 0 trade, so that is 7 for 2 in favor of PS51. Now there's a lot of disable on PS, but the damage is damage is definitely in favor of PS51, courtesy mostly of Shadow Fiend here, courtesy mostly of Pelodin. Pelodin 13 and 2 on that one. Amazing. Maelstrom just about, yeah, Maelstrom most. I'm just going to switch over to a Desolator next. Or maybe a BKB. Most likely a Desolator. Maybe get more damage down first. If you guys, another random question for you, mechanics question. If you have a Maelstrom and the magic thing hits everything that's there, does the Desolator also in turn can't do the armor reduction to all those heroes and creeps? Please let me know in the comments. Thanks. Cleaning up the lanes. Cleaning up all the lanes. Taking advantage of all this extra space they have right now. It looks like a first rush of the evening. Morning, afternoon. What have you. Merqy got some wards? Not really. Looks like he's building a Solar Crest though. Oh, they got the ward. They're gonna catch out Mr. Bad News. Easy pick off. Finally, excuse me. Finally, Bambol is happy he's just present for a kill where he survived long enough. And with just 500 gold to go for his Aghanim's, he's got to be happy about that one.
Rock it on.
Fortunately, Black Angel contributing to these fights, but not surviving most of them. Only got a Vanguard done. He needs a Blink and he needs a Battle Fury to really just completely counter. Luckyfronz at this point. And Luckyfronz is actually starting to really pick up steam. He's now 3rd place. He's definitely way ahead of Black Angel now. Oh boy, you gotta give credit for the sport for just keeping him alive at this point long enough for him to at least get some kills. He is catching up. We got a little bit of a battle for top. Here we go, rotating in. That tier 1's down, but here comes PS51. DP canceled by Merqy. Could have stuck around if he wanted to, but BS just gonna go ahead and wisely get the fuck out as quickly as possible on that one. And now Pelodin grabbing Roche. Scotty is just about done, only a few hundred gold to go. and an Aegis and a BKB with still a solid 9 charges or 9 seconds on it. In good shape here. He's happy to push, but honestly, getting that Scotty finish first would be probably the smartest thing to do. But he's got his whole team here. Can you really fault him for wanting to do this right this second? I can't really either. Knowing that some TPs have just been expended and this tower is vacant with only quarter health left, can't really blame him for just going for it right now. That'll give him the goal he needs to finish it right now. Trigger's at the secret shop, most likely getting the point booster. Yep, there it is. And a weave. Oh, they caught him. Nice hook again by Bamboozle. Bamboli. Mr. Bad News getting hooked. He's been the target of all these hooks. And now, just be unique taking the brunt of that, but he's happy to just go ahead and tank that. He's got the extra armor, he's got the weave. He just tanked that wall with punch to the face, no problem. Troops are going to push that middle tier 2 tower for PS5-1, but no problem. They're just going to take this tier 3, no problem. Amazing coming in, popping the side trap, trying to stall for time. Range Rax is taking a beating. Just be unique, taking a ton of damage. He has no, he's going to get Shallow Grave, but he has no Tombstone pop. There goes the Golem, but he's going to drop. Meanwhile, unique Tranquilizer goes down, as does Slugger. That's 3 down. They're going to catch 4. Mr. Bad News getting hooked yet again. He might escape this time. Amazing, the only survivor at this point. And they just don't have the AoE. No AoE remaining at this point. They're just tearing this fucking place apart now. Honestly, I had this pegged on VS mainly for the disable, but the team fight is really just kicking in. Pelodin just tore, and even with Amazing Hero taking the early creep score, doing a great job, but wow, just Pelodin just really just pulled away and just tore this team apart. Just tore them apart. They really kept it together. Merqy had some really good saves. Really good saves on Merqy had some really good saves on Luckyfronz. Just keeping him alive long enough to get fat. Use a blade done. Vlad's done.
Double damage.
Manta? Possible Manta? No, he's going straight heart. Can't blame him. New game push, no defense against Fandango. Girl. He says as he's ever roaming the jungle. How coy. Meanwhile, unfortunately, Pelodin getting caught alone. No support, no help. Gonna pop his Requiem. Merqy's here. Gonna Shallow Grave himself because he's a little too far to Shallow Grave his buddy. They're gonna go ahead and pop both of them because, frankly, Merqy's got nowhere to go. Got the Solar Crest down. He's just, yep, there goes. Nice clean pick off. They're not out of this yet. VS are only down 1 Rax, but they are still in this game. I'm going to swing that graph down back towards their side, just a little bit.
Boom! There it goes. Bottom tower is under attack.
Nice trolling. Pantagaro getting a Glimmer Cave that's going to buy solid with no real vision on the PS5-1. That's going to buy a solid 4 seconds on defense for any hard carry he wants to give it to. BKB just about done, about a little under 700 gold to go. About 700 gold and change.
Regeneration.
Oh, we got a hook. Nope. Maybe grab a creep or something.
And it's up.
Oh no! We got a gank in the ancients. Get to the gankcients. Just be amazing, or just be unique is buying some time here. Oh man, he got out. Luckyfronz TP's out. Nicely done. Buys another scroll right away. This gank is just completely going the opposite direction. Tranquilizer. Could have bought some more time with that snowball, but he decides to just pop it right away and run. Not going to work though. Amazing Hero. His refraction's just about down, but he does get away. Merqy is giving no fucks at this point. Just be unique. He's got a golem on his side. He's just going to go ahead and keep on moving. Hookshot at the ready with Aghanim, so he's ready to just fucking dive in. And now we have a Scottied, BKB'd, Talisman, Loden, ready to just demolish these bottom racks. 20 seconds to Tusk.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Gotta blink in. Little amazing hero. Refraction up. Trying to pull out these creeps. Can't just do it, but Loden is just hacking away at that tower. Takes it down to about 2/3. Comes Black Angel with the blink dagger finally. We get a little bit more position with the Glimmer Cape. They're not gonna see him. They're not gonna see him get into position to blink, so that's cool. And they're going back in. Shard just making it a little bit tighter spot. And damage jump on just B. They're gonna focus on him. Walrus Punch, followed by the LSA, but he's gonna get graved by some more time. Weave getting hit. Weave on Tranquilizer. Can think better of it. Meanwhile, Paladin just pounding on that tower, slapping away, down 10%, 1%, dead. And there goes the range Rex in 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second, half a second, dead. And there they go, they dive in. Walrus Punch again, it's going to take out Merqy. Good choice on target this time. Requiem gets popped and BKBs. Amazing is taking the brunt of the damage on this one. Laguna Blade's going to hit, I think, a creep on that one. That was a missed shot. And Mr. Bad News is going to have to go down. Amazing. Black Angel trying to get away, but unfortunately, nope. Not enough farm for Black Angel at this point. Not going to work. That's 2 sets of racks down. And it looks like Luckyfronz was present for that fight. Heart is complete, and it's not looking good. Any buybacks? Nope. And there goes Amazing Hero. He's going to get a blink out. Refraction buying enough time. Buying enough time for a blink out, but that's going to be it. His BKB's down. They're pretty much exhausted everything they have at this point. They have a tier 4 defense, followed by a massive Zerg push up the middle if they can successfully defend. Wait for this. They can wait for this Tombstone to be done. Wait for the BKBs to be up, and then just defend the hell out of the tier 4s and hope for the best. But Loden getting caught. He pops his BKB, gonna buy some more time. They do get Bamboozle. Whatever the fuck your name is. There goes the last melee racks, and they are on the run back to the fountain. Nothing but 2 tier 4s to defend against. That ought to do it. Are they gonna pull back? Looks like it. They're getting a little greedy. Tranquilizer giving no fucks, saying, "Just come along, buddy." Oh, nice move. He blinks back out. Nicely done. Vigil gets popped. And here comes Black Angel. Blink smashing. But a Shallow Graves can go ahead and save the day, and about 1 billion illusions and a Requiem is going to pop everybody else. Amazing Hero just trying to get Paladin. Trying to take him out. Trying to get a little something for it after this, but they're going to lose 3 heroes in exchange for Paladin. And at this point, getting this kill is worth it, because the game's pretty much over. Buyback from Amazing. And a hook all the way across the Ancients. Woo! Gonna catch 3 in the cogs. Beautiful hook. Wow, and a 4th step with a fucking grave. Wow, that is a complete disaster. Not exactly Toby 1 disaster level right there, but that was fucking awesome. Beautiful job. Another hook shot. Just fucking with him at this point. Another grave. Black Angel getting caught by illusions, but he's gonna survive because the game is over. Well played by NS51 and 5S1. This is my first live game in quite a while. Good luck pronouncing that one. Anyways, if you guys want your own match casted, leave it down in the comments with the match ID. Please don't give any spoilers. Or you could go on the Dota 2 casted subreddit. And that's it. Thanks a lot. Hope you enjoyed this.